Hello and welcome to Arsenal Analysed. I'm JC. I hope you're doing well. In this video, we have a match preview, Arsenal versus Liverpool at the Emirates. A huge test for the Gunners, a measuring stick, if you will, considering the run of form we have been on of late. Now, if you do go on to enjoy today's video, a like would be super appreciated. And if you're new around here, please do consider subscribing as it massively helps me out. Now, what we will be covering today, recent form, of course, the head-to-head history between both clubs, team news, key players in my opinion, and also some predictions. So let's waste no more time at all and dive straight into things. Kicking off with recent form, as you can see here in the top left-hand corner, there's a lot of green for both clubs. Starting with Arsenal, 5 wins in a row. And that has come against the likes of Leicester, Watford, Wolves, Brentford, and Wolves again. Arsenal unbeaten in their last 6. In fact, our last defeat came early January against Manchester City, and that could have quite easily have gone Arsenal's way. Now, during this run, Arsenal have scored 10 goals, conceded 4, and kept 2 clean sheets. Now, how does this compare to Liverpool's form of late? They are in various different competitions, having won the EFL Cup final recently against Chelsea on penalties, but also recently having played in the FA Cup and UEFA Champions League as well. Now, over the last 5 games, they beat Brighton 2-0, lost to Inter Milan 1-0 at home, beat West Ham 1-0, beat Norwich in the FA Cup, and of course, as already mentioned, they beat Chelsea on penalties in the EFL Cup final, but they have managed to score 5 goals, concede 2, and keep clean sheets 3 times during this particular run. Over the last 9 games, they've won 9, and you have to take yourself all the way back to December 28th for their last loss in the Premier League, which came at the hands of Leicester. And, well, I think it's 8 Premier League victories all the way since then. Moving into the head-to-head record, obviously we can see here on screen that Liverpool are trumping Arsenal in this department. It's been a few weeks since I've said that. The opposition trumping Arsenal. 93 victories in this competition for them. Arsenal not too far behind on 81, and 62 have ended in a draw. But what has that meant more recently between these two clubs? Again, recent history is not on Arsenal's side, unfortunately. Arsenal have managed to only get a draw in their last 4, and we last beat Liverpool in the Premier League back in July 2020. It does feel like a beating of Liverpool is well overdue. And with the form Arsenal are in at the moment, maybe now is the best time for it to happen. Now, according to the Premier League injury list, Arsenal only have 1 player down as injured. Arteta earlier today during his press conference mentioned that Tomiyasu would be joining in with training. However, it may come a little too soon for him to feature in the Liverpool game, and I'd rather not risk it. We've got Villa at the weekend, and it might be a better game to reintroduce Tomiyasu then. Liverpool, on the other hand, according to the Premier League injury list, have 2 players down as unavailable. We've got Konate, who is being assessed ahead of the game, only down as having a knock, probably will be available, and Mohamed Salah, another one who has a ankle/foot injury, according to this information. However, Klopp did say that Salah would be returning to training today and assessed ahead of schedule, and the likelihood is he will feature against Arsenal, which brings us nicely into the key players for this fixture. And sticking with Mohamed Salah, what a machine. 26 appearances, 20 goals, and providing 10 assists. That's over a goal contribution per game. Now, he's not the only player that could hurt Arsenal during this fixture. Sadio Mane has 12 goals and an assist. Jota, 12 goals and an assist as well. We've got the new face in Luis Diaz, but also Robert Firmino, who's chipped in with 7 goal contributions this season. So plenty of players in their attacking lineup. And between Robertson and Trent Alexander-Arnold, they have 20 assists between themselves in the Premier League this season. So when I mentioned at the start of this video, it would be a measuring stick to see where Arsenal are. It really will be. Now, we all know who Arsenal's danger men are. We've got Martin Odegaard with 24 appearances and 8 goal contributions. Lacazette with 11 in 21. We've also got Emil Smith-Rowe, who should be available for this game. 11 goal contributions in 22, our top goal scorer this season, and star boy himself, who's been in some fantastic form. 8 goals, 5 assists in 26. So between, I'd say, Saka and Martin Odegaard, our key players, Martin Odegaard for me just edges it in terms of our key player on the day. Now, what does that mean in terms of my predictions? Lineup-wise, I think we'll probably end up going with the same lineup as we did in our previous game. Yes, we did see Smith-Rowe feature for around about 15 minutes towards the back end of the game. But with fixtures coming thick and fast this week, I think it's more likely, considering he's been out for a short while, he will probably feature against Aston Villa. So I'm going to go with Martinelli on the left. Likewise with Cedric at right back. I think this one, being quite a tough fixture, would be the wrong call to bring in Tomiyasu. But what do I know? Arteta always makes the right calls in this particular department. And as I've mentioned over the last few weeks, when the rest of the squad is fit and available, it pretty much picks itself. Let me know down in the comments below, is this the team that you would go with, or would you make changes? And to finish up my score prediction, I think Liverpool, Man City are clubs that are in an elite league of their own. And I'm a positive but realistic Arsenal fan. I'd love to say Arsenal are going to win 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. But I'm going to go semi-realistic on this one. Semi-realistic and optimistic. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw, goals galore. Probably not good for the heart. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments below for an opportunity to feature on Arsenal Analysed on Thursday when I break down the game in my Arsenal Analysed series. So pop your comments down below. If you have enjoyed today's video, a like would be super appreciated. And as already mentioned, if you're new around here, please do consider subscribing. I'm just over 30 subscribers away from 1,200, and it would be absolutely amazing if I could achieve that before the season is done. So thank you very much for your time. I hope you have enjoyed the video. I'm JC. Take care and stay safe.